I recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Danny Simone, the real Danny Simone.
Period.
Back with another video. I know that it has been a couple of weeks since the last time I posted. Life has truly been lifing, y'all, and we will get into all of that later. I did ask y'all in my community tab post yesterday if you guys would be interested in like a kind of sit down chit chat girl talk situation. I'm human just like everybody else. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl. I'm a regular girl. But as of right now, it is about 10ish in the morning on Saturday. And my niece, y'all favorite internet niece, Hadia, the crazy girl that's always dancing around and eating up all my goddamn food in every video. Bruh. She is getting ready to come and scoop me, and we finna go fall home decor shopping. Now, y'all know that's my jam. I usually don't decorate for fall. I really don't care that much, but I'm kind of feeling in the spirit. Nice. I do now have a very modern looking cream colored couch, so I feel like decorating for different seasons and holidays will actually be easier because everything go with white. So as y'all can see, I'm looking like I don't even know what's going on with my bonnet right now. I mean, I have the next level bonnet on. Bruh. This is the only bonnet I got, okay? And I wear it when I have long wigs on. The wig I have on right now is long, but I have it pinned up because, baby, it's not 100% human. It's half human synthetic blend. And so if you wear wigs, you know what I'm talking about. You can't sleep in these. And I just glued it down yesterday because I just colored it yesterday, so I'm not taking it off yet. Y'all will see that here in just a minute. It actually turned out really cute. I did a split color. So yeah, I'm finna get my life together so I can be looking like something when Niecy Poo pulls up. And of course, I'm taking y'all along with me. Period. I'm clearly yapping right now, so I'm finna get off of here and get my life together. And we finna hop straight into this thing. But before we do, y'all already know what I need y'all to do. I need you to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you turn your post notifications on so y'all don't ever miss any community tab posts, and you never want to miss a notification when I upload a new video. And last but not least, make sure you leave me some comments in the comment section down below and let me know what other kind of videos y'all want to see from me. I will catch y'all here in the next clip. Okay, y'all, so as y'all can see, I am fully dressed and ready to go. Hair is done. This is the wig that I was telling y'all that I did yesterday. The split color is black on one side and blonde on the other. I've been wanting a wig like this for so long. One thing I will say about this hair, it's not 100% human. So unfortunately, it didn't do exactly what I wanted it to do. I don't know if y'all can see with this lighting, but the ends actually turned out gray, like silver. They did not color completely. I left the color on the ends for, I kid you not, my whole work shift on Friday, and it just didn't happen. Bruh. So yeah, at this point, I'm just waiting on Hadia crazy tail self to get here. She take all day to do nothing, honestly. But yeah, let me show y'all the whole fit because your girl is looking cute, okay? Period. Okay, so here's the full view of the outfit today. Shades from Shein, wig done by me, y'all know that already. Romper from Shein, okay, purse from Shein, and then I have on my Nike Vomeros, I think they're called. Super cute. So yeah, I'm looking fine as wine and I'm ready to be seen. Okay. Period. So I am in the car. Hadia finally got here. Say hey, girl.
Hey, y'all.
I'm so dead. So we are on our way to first stop Home Goods, or
Yes.
we're going to Home Goods, y'all. And Hadia talking about she want a blanket. I don't know what I'm looking for, honestly. I don't have a color scheme or nothing in particular. I'm just looking and window shopping at this point. We will see what we find. I'm gonna take y'all along with me. Hopefully we find some cute stuff because I'm tired of all these bright ass colors in my living room. Bruh.
In South Park, this is small.
Now Hadia talking shit about the Home Goods. Bruh. Okay, y'all, so we have made it here. Oh, your dress is cute. I just noticed it was a dress.
That is from Goodwill.
I know that's right. Oh, let me get my thumbnail real quick. Hold on.
What's your Instagram?
This is going on YouTube.
What's your YouTube?
Danny Simone. Okay, we got a new viewer. Hold up now. I can't get. It's not gonna work out. But anyway, y'all know where I'm at. Shit. These are really nice. Yeah. I mean, they have probably more than this, but those are really nice.
I know, I want the one with the pumpkin on it.
Oh, these are cute. They match my kitchen. $10.
That's not bad.
No, it ain't.
That's a lot.
Yeah. I might have to grab those. I'm gonna think about it because I don't want to do pink silverware, but they're cute for $10. I mean.
What a pink and gold, eh?
Mm-hmm. They have such pretty stuff in here.
I don't think so, because you can always blur it out.
It's not really my thing, but I be seeing people do that for like the theme I have in there. But it's not fall, so we're not gonna do that. This tray is really pretty too.
I was looking at that.
Girl, yeah, that's cute as hell. Not the gummy bear lamps. Look at the gummy bear lamps. They're so cute.
Oh, this is you right here.
Oh yes. No, that's mommy. That's my mama for sure.
I wonder if they have. They don't.
Nope, I was looking at that too. Do they have another one?
But this is not her color though.
Orange.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like these too. Those are really nice.
That's fire. I would definitely like that.
How much are these? $49.99. It's not bad. Okay, y'all, so they have the baskets that I was telling y'all that I might put in my living room next to my turquoise situation by the front door. I'm kind of leaning more towards this one right here. I'm trying to see how much it is though.
Is it supposed to be 2 or 1? Well,
That's what I was trying to figure out, because there's definitely another one in there.
this one's 16.
Because that's like the perfect size, but I don't know. I can't see how much it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, Hadia finna break the people's stuff, y'all.
Oh, $30.
That's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that because $30 is not bad and it's really, really cute. I like the design on the front. So yeah, we might go with that. Okay, y'all. So now we are. Do you have a certain color you're looking for, or?
I really wanted the ivory. Like the ivory.
Oh, you already saw it online, or?
Yes. Unless you get the color one. The Home Goods, and I'm gonna try Mommy's because that's what I saw. It was only 2 left, so hopefully it's still there.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I don't really know what I would want to do either. I'm not seeing it yet. I feel like it'll jump out at me when I see it. Mm-hmm.
Oh, here goes something. Oh,
that's
no.
cute.
You think so?
That's really cute.
Okay.
I like the one with the brown. That's really cute.
Oh, this one?
Yeah, that's
okay.
cute.
I'll pick this one up. It was
That's
similar
so
to
cute.
this, but they were great.
What? What's wrong?
This one is right here.
It's too expensive?
It's about $100.
Oh yeah, no, it's never that serious. It's never that serious. Alright y'all, so it's not looking like we're going to be getting anything today except the basket because I'm not seeing anything that I like that matches my living room. Kind of discouraging, but it is what it is. Because there will always be more shopping left to be done. They have really cute stuff in here though, but just not necessarily what I'm looking for, I guess. But I'm definitely getting my basket. All right, y'all, we are leaving Home Goods. I got my basket in hand, and I'm finna go home and set this up. We are going to Hobby Lobby next, and I think that's gonna be our last stop for today's shenanigans. Okay, y'all see it. We done pulled up to Hobby Lobby. Now we just gotta find somewhere to park.
You think I can park right here?
Yeah, it's pretty big. Hobby Lobby, y'all. Okay, y'all, so we are in Hobby Lobby, as y'all can see. No rhyme or reason to what we are looking for, just general fall decor. I'm kind of already seeing stuff a little bit. Plants and such. They have really, really cute stuff in here. That's cute. That is cute. Child, these non-driving ass people in this parking lot are blowing me. We already been running into all the non-driving ass people on the road, and now these people in this Hobby Lobby parking lot acting like they ain't got no damn home training. Like, I don't understand. Okay. Did y'all buy y'all license on Amazon? Like, what are we doing here?
Nah, because Amazon don't even play that. Amazon does not play that.
I'm trying to tell you, like, what the fuck is going on? What was in y'all coffee today? We just turned Hadia on to Hobby Lobby because she's never been. Y'all know that used to be my jam back in the day because I've always been a do-it-yourselfer. We were gonna buy some stuff, but being honest, I mean, those lines were just entirely too long. They weren't moving fast enough for me, and it's just never that serious. We are done for today.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all of our shopping shenanigans for today. I'm finna head home now. I got some cooking to do. I will be taking y'all along with me. Y'all know I love to do a good cooking vlog. I am doing fried chicken wings, cabbage in the crock pot, and baked macaroni and cheese. It's finna bust, and we finna eat good tonight. So
We're gonna come over tonight.
okay, y'all, so I am back home. Getting ready to see what the basket looks like over here in its perspective place. Let's see. There's a dog cage here. I gotta move this out of the way. Okay, y'all, so I am in the kitchen getting ready to start on Saturday dinner. I already got the chicken wings seasoned. They are currently in the refrigerator, so I'm getting ready to take those out. I actually did that before I left, and I trimmed all the fat and stuff off of them, so that would be one less thing I had to do when I got back home, because I didn't know how long we was gonna be gone, and I didn't want to start dinner too late, so I don't have to eat late, okay? Period. I'm gonna start with the cabbage because that's the most tedious part. Because you know, you gotta cut it up and blah, blah, blah. The crock pot needs to warm up. The cabbage has to be in there for about an hour or two. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that because that's the lengthiest process. And then I will get to working on everything else.
Baby boy, you stay on my mind, fulfill my fantasy.
Come on, girl, tell me how you feel.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know the love is real.
Baby boy, not a day goes by without my fantasy.
Come on, girl, tell me what's the deal.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know the love is real.
Oh, my baby girl. Yes, no, hurt me so good, baby. Oh, I'm so wrapped up in your love. Let me go. Let me breathe. Stay out my fantasy.
So for these, I actually fry these in a pan, and then I put them inside the crock pot after I cook my cabbage.
Baby girl, because they cannot be denied. Come tell me in the night to make me get it amplified. The grip for run the ship, me not go slip, me not go slide. In other words, the love I got to give is certified. For giving the toughest, longest type of ride. Girl,
Baby boy, you stay on my mind. Feel my fantasy.
come on, girl, tell me how you feel.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know the love is real.
Baby boy, not a day goes by.
Come on, girl, tell me what's the deal.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know the love is real.
Hold up my hand and let's pretend the flow was ours. You say you don't really care. Don't worry about it. Want to stop, want to stop. Now with the view, we can go with you back. Grab my hand a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. But it's something about this that makes me wanna say yeah. And I gotta witness that I might think you may give me more to say yeah. I love you, you here with me, you baby.
Baby boy, you stay on my mind. Feel my fantasy.
Come on, girl, tell me how you feel.
I think about you all the time. I see you in my dreams.
You don't know the love is real.
Baby boy, not a day goes by.
Come on, girl.
Baby boy, you stay on my mind. Baby boy, you are so damn fine. Baby boy, won't you be mine? Baby boy, won't you be mine?
So many things I wanna tell you.
myself for that matter, in my mac and cheese, because I'm like, for my mac and cheese, it tastes like more than just cheese and noodles and seasoning. Just saying.
next day.
Hey y'all. So I know that after I cooked that miraculous dinner, I did not close the video out. I ate, I cleaned the kitchen, I just wasn't feeling it thereafter. I was pretty tipsy as well. Unfortunately, yes, I do have the same clothes on still. We ain't here for that. I asked y'all in my community tab post how y'all would feel about like a sit down kind of girl talk journal entry situation, just to kind of like check in on me, my mental health, and the things that have been kind of holding me back from posting as consistently as I would like to. I don't even know where to start. This might end up being a long one, so make sure y'all grab snacks, drinks, because yeah, I have a lot to say. I've been feeling kind of a little bit of everything lately. I wouldn't necessarily say depression, but definitely anxiety. I guess a little bit of depression. Depression, anxiety, stagnance, not motivated, and just, I guess, maybe a little bit of feeling like I'm not good enough. And you know, as a woman, these are things that we all go through. I don't want it to sound like I'm like, oh, woe is me, because I'm not. but I just haven't been feeling it. Like, I just have not been feeling like myself. Going back a couple of videos ago, I did mention to you guys that I was in a situation with a guy that ended up being really, really toxic. Unfortunately, I did continue that situation that was really, really toxic for a few months thereafter. I mentioned it in said video, and it was a really rough patch for me. I'm not gonna get too much into detail because I have to protect me at the end of the day, and I know how this person is, and I don't know, I may still address it when I feel like I'm ready to do that, but it's a very fresh situation for me, so I'm just not in the space that I'm ready to do that yet. But my focus has definitely not been where it's supposed to be for a few months now. Can't blame that on nobody but myself. I just have been so hyper focused on this person and making sure that they were content and that they were good and that they were happy. I completely neglected myself in the process of doing so. And I'm at the point now where I have finally blocked that negativity out of my life for good, and just realized that for the wrong person, you can never be enough, will never be enough, no matter what you do, what you say, nothing will ever be enough for the wrong person. And unfortunately, this is not my first time learning this lesson. I am 36 years old in my 36 years of life and my, I would say, 20 years of dating. This is not the first time I have learned this lesson. And I hate that so much about myself. Like, the distraction is literally always men, and it's not like I don't know better. You know what I mean? As y'all know, I am a single mom of 2. Therefore, I have been in relationships prior to this one. I have been engaged before, and I have been in situationships before, and I have been in actual serious relationships before. However, I always find myself in a situation where I'm the only one in the situation that's not being fulfilled. I mean, you know, they tell you like you are what you attract or whatever, but I don't feel like I'm a bum. I don't feel like I'm narcissistic. I don't feel like, I know I'm not sneaky. I know I'm not a liar. I know I'm not a cheater. They say that you are what you attract, and I just feel like that's a crock of bullshit, because there's no way that in 20 something years I have continued to attract the same type of man over and over and over and over. But I can also be honest with myself and say that it's not even about me attracting them. It's about the fact that I continue to entertain it, because by now I can clearly see the signs of said traits of said men. I can clearly tell when somebody's trying to manipulate me. I can clearly tell when somebody ain't hitting on shit. I can clearly tell when somebody's a liar and a deceiver and a user and an abuser and somebody just needing a place to stay, and somebody down on their luck right now, so they just looking for help and not love. I can see all the signs at this point. I think out of loneliness, and I feel like a lot of women can attest to this, I think out of loneliness we entertain things that we know mean us no good, and then we complain when said situation blows up in our face. I'm just as guilty of that as the next woman. Even at this big ass age, like I said, I'm 36, I'm almost 40, so it's really no excuse. But accountability is everything. It's not always the man's fault when things go sour in relationships. It's not always the man's fault that things do not work out, even if it's not a serious relationship. A lot of times we set ourselves up for the shit that happens to us when we're dealing with these men. Because when somebody show you who they are, you got to believe them. And if you don't, and you continue to deal with them, and you don't stand firm on your boundaries, and you don't say, yeah, I'm not getting what I want out of this equation, I'm going to remove myself from the equation. I mean, you can't be upset with him, because people only do what you allow at the end of the day. So if you're sitting there acting as if nothing is going on, you know, simply because the dick is good or because you like being in that person's company, and you're completely overlooking all the negative aspects of said person, you're basically teaching them how to treat you. I have to take accountability for that just like everybody else. So I think that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm just, like I said, I'm still healing from a very fresh situation. And I won't say that all my situations have been bad. They haven't all been toxic. They have not all been abusive. I've never been physically abused, but verbal abuse is something that I've kind of been conditioned to accept at this point, and I don't like that. I've also turned into somebody that I'm not happy with, somebody I'm not proud of. I'm super aggressive at this point, and I've never been that way ever in my life. Very easily irritated now. I don't like it. It's been like a completely out of body experience. My entire dating life has been a completely out of body experience. Like, I have become somebody that I don't even know who the fuck I am anymore, and I don't like it. And there's no rhyme or reason to this video, y'all. This is literally just a sit down, chit chat, girl talk situation. So if I'm all over the place, I am a little tipsy. I mean, I don't have anybody to talk to about how I feel because, you know, you have friends or whatever, but at the end of the day, I be wanting to talk to people who don't try to make everything I'm going through about them and their experiences and blah, blah, blah. Sometimes you just need somebody to listen and not respond. In my most recent situation, y'all know I have a gaming channel. I am an avid gamer, always have been. And my plan was to, you know, I got the filming studio situation set up in the new house or whatever so that I can build up my gaming channel so I can get monetized on my gaming channel as well. I haven't been able to do that. My last situation, he really made it a point to let me know, you spending too much time in the other room, you working too hard, you know, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes your man be your biggest hater. And I feel like a lot of women can attest to that as well. It just doesn't make any sense to me why somebody would be so upset about me working so hard when they were benefiting from it too. But you know, whatever. So I've been working my full-time job for 4 or 5 years at this point, but I am also doing YouTube now. And so I'm trying to manage 2 channels by myself. I'm editing my videos by myself, which takes hours just to edit one video, might I add. So I'm working Monday through Friday full time. It was supposed to only be 7.5 hours, but at this point, since June, we've been doing mandatory overtime, 12, 13-hour days, Monday through Friday. And don't let you not be able to make up your overtime hours Monday through Friday, because then you have to work on your days off, which is the weekends. You get what I'm saying? So kind of depending on how things play out throughout the week for me, it determines how my week is gonna be. And it's been very hectic because I'm doing all of this by myself. I'm working full-time 12-hour days, 5 days a week. Yeah, my kids are older and they're pretty self-sufficient at this point, but you know, there's things that I do still have to do for them. Like I still have to cook after working 12 hours a day so they can eat. I still have to clean the house. I still have to make sure everybody's homework is right before they turn it in the next day. Still have to make sure the bills is paid and the finances are managed and in order. I still have to do all of these things by myself, make sure my mental is right while I'm doing all of these things by myself so that I can pour into their cups, even though sometimes mine only have about that much in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot. It's just overwhelming. I think that's what it is. So I think that's mostly what it is. I think, I wouldn't say depressed, just overwhelmed. I was raised in a single parent household, so this is not an abnormal for me. But I wanted to break that generational curse because my whole family is single moms. The only person at this point who is not a single mother in my immediate family is my mom. And it's crazy because it started with her, but God blessed her with an amazing husband. He has been a part of my life and a part of her life for about 20 years because he came into the situation when I was in elementary school. So yeah, more than half of my life at this point. But yeah, I can honestly say that my main problem is that I pour from an empty cup. When I get into relationships, I tend to focus all of my attention and time and blah, blah, blah on the person that I'm dealing with, and I completely neglect myself. I'm at the point now where I'm, you know, like I said, 20-something years in the game, so I know what's up. I am pouring back into me, and I'm starting to feel whole again. So I'm learning that I don't need a man to complete me. it does get lonely. But then in my, oh, I'm not gonna date nobody, you know, blah blah blah, this, that, and the third, because I don't want to go through that again, I always find myself settling for situationships just to say that I have somebody I'm dealing with, if that makes sense. So yeah, somebody asked me a question the other day in my community tab post about, is there a relationship that I have been in that I regret having? Plenty. If I could go back in time and redo a whole lot of stuff, I would, but I never let nobody change my heart because I'm an amazing person, I feel. Period. And you know, niggas always try to spin the block because they know I'm an amazing person too. But I just feel like you will never get two opportunities to mistreat me or embarrass me. So my whole thing is, when a man pulls you out of character the first time, you better take heed to that. When he disrespects you the first time, you better take heed to that, because it's never going to get better. Because now he's comfortable doing it because you showed him that no matter what he does, you won't leave. When he lied to you the first time, same thing. You teaching him how to treat you. He won't stop doing it until you leave. I've only been in, that I can think of off the top of my head, probably one healthy relationship. And that's not to say that every relationship that I've been in was unhealthy. That's not to say that every guy that I dealt with did me wrong and he was a liar and he was a cheater. Oh, woe was me. That's not what I'm saying. I have had healthy, happy, successful relationships that we mutually ended because it just wasn't our time. And everything don't always revolve around a man. Society, I think that's part of my problem. I'm such a lover girl, y'all. Like, I am the epitome of a hopeless romantic, okay? And unfortunately, society, I was born in 89. I was born in the 80s. So society has been telling us and is gonna keep telling us, even with all this bullshit about, oh, get the head, get the bread and leave, fuck them, suck them and duck them. Like, I don't think like that. I am a true 80s baby lover girl. Like, I love the idea of love. I love the idea of relationships. I love being with one man at a time. I love that. You know, niggas been cheating since our grandparents. Like, niggas been 15, 20 kids at home and got another woman across town that the wife know about, and she's still dealing with the nigga because he paying all the bills. She ain't got to work. She ain't got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing new. Niggas been doing this. But I think it's glorified now because, you know, they're trying to normalize cheating, and they're trying to normalize that men are just going to do this and they're just going to be this way and expect this, that, and the third if you decide to take relationships serious. But I mean, even with that, I'm still a lover girl. I still feel like there is somebody out there for me. I still feel like my person is coming. I still feel like God has somebody that he is ordaining for me, and that that person will show their face when the time is right. But my last relationship definitely conditioned me to feel like I have to be on defense mode all the time. I have to be always explaining and over explaining and just cop and please all the time to prevent fights and blah blah blah. Fighting and disagreeing and then just acting like it didn't happen is normal, regardless of how said fight or disagreement made me feel. I'm supposed to just act like it didn't happen to appease the other person. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm cool off that. That's not healthy. It's not normal. It's not happy. That is not the normal that I want for myself, and that's damn sure not the normal that I want for my kids. So I'm perfectly content being single. Yes, it gets lonely, but I'm content being single if that's the type of stuff that I have to deal with to say I have a man. I don't want a man that's gonna be calling me out my name every time he get mad. I ain't never been nobody's bitch, nobody's hoe, nobody's slut. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have never been that. I've only dealt with that 2 times in my life, my whole dating life. And all I can think about in those moments is my daughter, because I don't ever want her to feel like it's normal for nobody's son to be calling her out of her name. I don't ever want her to feel like it's normal for nobody's son to be threatening her and cheating on her and hurting her emotionally, physically, mentally, none of that, because it's not. And truth be told, I would do damage to somebody's son if my daughter ever came home to me crying, telling me somebody's son did to her the shit that these men be doing to me. So I have to be the example, and that's how I have learned to be by myself. Before my last relationship, I was single for 3 years, And it wasn't hard at all. Once you realize what men really bring to the table these days in this generation, niggas don't even deserve to touch you. Niggas don't even deserve to be in your bubble. You know what I'm saying? So I'm okay. Like I said, I would be lying if I said it don't get lonely sometimes, but I'm okay. Does it still bother me mentally? Of course. There's people that's married that's still bothered by the shit, and they got a whole man in the crib with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything ain't peachy all the time. And I think a lot of women in our generation are choosing to not have to deal with the shit that men in this generation come with, because it's just, you know, like I said, back in the day, back in our grandma and them days, niggas used to pay bills and take care of home. We didn't have to do nothing. Now we got to do everything, and they the ones looking for help. These niggas is looking for help. They not looking for love. And you feel like I'm finna just sit around and let you cheat on me and let you fuck with multiple women and know about it and be okay with that, and you're not contributing anything to the situation. You feel like I'm finna let you disrespect me and let you bring me down with you and let you and you're not contributing anything to the situation but dick and a headache. We're not doing that. It's never that goddamn serious. Period. I'm striving to get to a point where I can actually just do YouTube full time and I ain't got to work for nobody no more, because I've been working since I was 14 years old. I'm tired of working for people. I want to do what I want to do finally. But it takes money to make money. And that's why I'm still working for people, because I'm trying to build up my savings to the point where I can do what I really want to do for myself and my children. I would love to not have to work 8 hours a day, 12 hours a day, and just spend most of my time with them, be available for them 100% when they get home from school. You know, I would love that, but that's just not my reality. And that's not to say, like, they're giving us the option of whether we want to do it or not. But with my budget and all the stuff that I have to do and pay by myself, I don't have major bills. I literally only have rent, lights, gas, phone bill, internet bill, groceries. That's it. But those 6 bills alone every month, I'm paying them all by myself. And I got 3 dogs and 2 kids to take care of. You see what I'm saying? So every bit of extra money I can get makes a difference. When that slight shift in income happens, things get real hectic. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So yeah, the mandatory overtime is mandatory to me. I could easily say, yeah, no, I can't do it this week, and just let them give my overtime hours to somebody else. I really can't afford that because I have too much to do. And even though I can pay my bills based off my income from my job, because my YouTube income is not consistent because I am not consistent. I don't get the views that I was originally getting. But you know, you can't make people watch. People watch what they want to watch. So there's that. The only consistent income that I have is my full-time job. With the way that things are set up out here in the world, period, that pays my bills. And I may or may not have money left over afterwards. You get what I'm saying? So with extra responsibility, I need the extra income. So yeah, as long as they saying, hey, we need you to work this many hours of overtime, this many days a week, I'm gonna do that. I'm not letting nobody else get my overtime hours. Even if I am burnt the fuck out at the end of the week, I'm not going. So it's kind of like I'm complaining about something that I agreed to. I feel like pressured to do it. I feel like I have to do it because there's a certain way that I'm trying to be able to live, and there's goals that I'm trying to reach, and I can't do it without the overtime. So it's just a lot, y'all. But I just don't ever want y'all to feel like I'm like neglecting y'all or just not, like I'm intentionally not being consistent, because it's definitely not intentional. So yeah, y'all, I'm trying to figure it all out. Make sure if you have not already subscribed to this channel that you do that now. That will help me out tons, because I do take my craft seriously. I just am trying to balance it all out. Like I said, if you have not already, make sure, if you're into that kind of thing, of course, I don't want anybody to feel obligated to subscribe just to appease me. If you're genuinely interested in gaming content, I am a indie horror connoisseur. Make sure you subscribe to my gaming channel. All the links are down in the description box. That would help me out tons. Another question that I had was, what is my weight loss update? Now, at this point, I feel like that's kind of sort of contributing a little bit to my depression and feeling anxious and overwhelmed, because I am officially down to 226. Now, y'all know that I started at 301 pounds. So logically, at this point, I've lost almost a whole person in body weight. I am still trying to lose 30 more pounds. I'm trying to get down to like 180, 190, but I have hit a plateau and I'm a little discouraged because it's feeling like this last 30 pounds has been hell to get off. Kept bouncing back and forth between 240 and 237 and then it took a couple of weeks for that to finally go down. Now I'm down to 226. Luckily, I didn't do a big splurge on clothes when I started losing the weight before. I did buy a couple of outfits. Shein haul coming soon. But yeah, I treated myself to some new shoes that I've been wanting for a long time, and I bought a couple of outfits to go with those shoes. But now, like, even this outfit is starting to fit looser up top, and I'm like, damn, I just bought this. It's starting to fit looser in the back where the butt part is, because I knew what I signed up for when I decided to go for the gastric bypass surgery. But I just didn't realize how fast it would happen and how much it was gonna cost me when it did happen. But yeah, y'all, it is Sunday morning, my last day off for this week. Back to reality tomorrow. So I'm getting ready to attempt to enjoy the rest of my last day off. Finna probably try to find me something good to watch until my Ratchet TV comes on later tonight. I watch Baddies and all of that faithfully every Sunday. Period. Natalie Nunn ain't been shit since Bad Girls Club, but when it comes to reality TV and messy drama, she knows exactly what she is doing, okay? Period. So yeah, y'all, I'm finna head out. But before I go, y'all already know what I need y'all to do. I need you to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you turn your post notifications on so you don't ever miss an upload or a community tab post, because I do post channel updates there quite often. And last but not least, make sure you leave me some comments in the comment section down below and let me know what other kind of videos y'all want to see from me. And yeah, I'm gonna head out, y'all. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.